This was an unusual trip. As I uh, was on the way back, I actually had my bike wrecked. And someone said, "How do you bike wreck without you wrecking?" Uh, it's quite an experience. And there's been a few times that it's just as it went. I'd love to have my video camera going when I didn't have it going. And as you see, watching the video going up this hill right now, one was a few weeks ago when I stopped at that same spot and was catching my breath, getting a drink of water. And I saw this younger cyclist, right on the rear end of a dump truck heading up the road there. And it wasn't going slow. Of course, it wasn't going as fast as most of the cars, but he was pedaling like crazy, but staying right on the bumper of that dump truck all the way up the hill. I just couldn't believe it. How anybody could do that. But he was pedaling as fast as he could, and I can do that maybe the first 50 yards, and I'm done for. But of course, I am 73 years old. Makes a little bit of difference, but still, that's amazing. On this trip, also, my video ran out on the way back, and so I don't have any video to show of this, but I can tell you about it because I just praise God. I couldn't do the same thing again 100 if I tried it 100 times. But as I was coming back, and I marked this in the video, um, I gave I sped up because I saw a bicycle coming my way on the sidewalk. It's fairly narrow. There's enough room to pass, but I like to give a little wide berth. And so I rushed to get to a driveway and where I could give more um, uh, berth to the other bicyclist. And I swerved to the right, and we passed. And I'm still pedaling pretty hard from where I'd got up to speed, and had to get up a little bit of a ramp that was there and just missed I'm looking right at the corner, that was my aiming point, and I must have missed it a half an inch maybe. But I got up on the ramp, went up on the sidewalk, but just the tires would not let it, I guess, gripped it where it wouldn't come on over for me. And all of a sudden it slipped off down in the side ditch. I just let go of the bike, and 1 second I'm pedaling the bicycle as fast as I could, and the next second I'm running down the sidewalk. And then I'm braking, to slow down so I can go back and get my bicycle. Some girl met me, passed me by, and she gave me a kind of funny look. I don't know if she's wondering how in the world you do that, lose your bicycle in the ditch, or whether she was having trouble believing what she just saw. But at any rate, like I say, I just ended up running down the sidewalk, didn't miss a beat, and turned around and picked up my bike and came on my way. But only the grace of God. I was thinking this is going to be bad, but it wasn't.
I'm on my way to the promised land, and I've climbed mountains, crossed desert sands. Through it all, God holds my hand. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on my way to the promised land where milk and honey flows. I've been in Egypt's bondage, but old Jordan I did cross. I fought my battle at Jericho and the walls came tumbling down. God gave me victory. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on my way to the promised land. I've climbed mountains, crossed desert sands. Through it all, God holds my hand. I'm on my way to the promised land. I've been with Daniel's lions, but God protected me. Stood with the Hebrew children, walked out of flames scar-free. I fought with old Goliath, with God's slingshot in my hand. I watched armies flee before me on my way to the promised land. I've been in Jonah's well till my Nineveh I found. I've been up Calvary's hill so many times that I've lost count. No matter what the battle, my God fights them all for me. Since He broke the prison bars to set my captive spirit free. I'm on my way to the promised land. I've climbed mountains, crossed desert sands. Through it all, God holds my hand. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on my way to the promised land. Some people ask me why I'm so happy, even when sorrows press on. They see me laughing while the storms are raging. They wonder where I get my song. But they cannot see the trouble I faced not so very long ago, or to comprehend this joy that's within. There's something that they need to know. Well, I've been saved from the flames of a hot burning fire, lifted from the tempest as the waves grew higher, sheltered from the desert dusty and dry. I was given a drink of water when I thought I would die, delivered from the danger of a dark lion's den, given new life in exchange for my sins, set free, forgiven, I've been born again. My brother, I have been rescued. Well, I used to feel troubled, my sorrows were doubled as the burdens of life held me down. I was defeated till I saw what I needed, and then His tender mercy I found. And though life is rough, I'm not giving up, even when I'm tested and tried. I'll not waste time doubting, gonna go on shouting, I've crossed to the winning side. Well, I've been saved from flames of hot burning fire, lifted from the tempest as the waves grew higher, and sheltered from a desert dusty and dry. I was given a drink of water when I thought I would die, delivered from the danger of dark lion's den, given new life in exchange for my sins, set free, forgiven, I've been born again. My brother, I have been rescued. Well, I've been saved from the flames of a hot burning fire, lifted from the tempest as the waves grew higher, and sheltered from a desert dusty and dry. I was given a drink of water when I thought I would